ikaw na anak, you don't want to take that course because that's not what you like. But parang okay, sige na lang. It's better than nothing, diba? And I do agree kasi pag mahirap tayo, wala naman talaga tayong masyadong options eh. Wala talaga. So you take what you have. Hello, my lovely ladies! Welcome back to my channel. My name is July for Fine Club PH. First mistake na nagagawa ng mga kabataan or ng mga magulang when it comes to choosing what degree to course in college is, first, they choose the cheapest course possible. Very common ito sa mga kabataan, sa mga pamilya na walang pang-afford ng college. Kasi pag poor tayo, and I understand this very well because I also came from a poor family. So, karamihan sa mga kabataan, sa mga pamilya na galing sa mahihirap, first thing na kinukonsider natin when it comes to choosing a degree is like, can I afford this? O ito na lang kasi mas mura. And karamihan like, mag-teacher ka na lang kasi mas mura, even though ikaw na anak, you don't want to take that course because that's not what you like. But parang okay, sige na lang. It's better than nothing, diba? And I do agree kasi pag mahirap tayo, wala naman talaga tayong masyadong options eh. Wala talaga. So you take what you have. Diba? Mas mabuti na lang yung may degree ka, mas mabuti na yung naging teacher ka kaysa wala kang degree. We always look at that way, diba? Kasi when we are poor, the first thing we think is survival. Second mistake na nagagawa ng mga kabataan at ng magulang is iniisip nila straight away kung magkano yung kikitain nila without even asking sa sarili nila, do I really want to be a nurse? Do I really want to be a seafarer? Diba? And the third mistake is yung takot na maiwan. Maiwan sa batchmate, maiwan sa life. Karamihan sa atin iniisip, I really have to study now kasi otherwise may iwan ako. And it will be very embarrassing kasi how come I'm already at this age, di pa ako nakatapos o yung mga batchmate ko halfway through na samantalang ako hindi pa. I have given you the 3 common mistakes na nagagawa ng mga kabataan at ng mga magulang when it comes to making a decision on what to take in college. Now, I want to give you a piece of advice para you will not make these 3 mistakes and that you will not waste your money, your time, and your energy studying something in college and then one day you realize it wasn't what you wanted. And then, therefore, it will be wasted. And this is very common. I see this all over Philippines and not even just in the Philippines, really, all over the world. Kasi sa Pilipinas, college is not free. Or there is no help from the government na pwede kang kumuha ng student loan and then you pay it after. Walang ganyan sa Pilipinas as of now. Hopefully, in the future, may ganyan tayo para mas magiging educated ang taong mga Pilipino. And when we have an educated people, therefore, we're gonna have a higher level of society. So I really hope na one day darating tayo sa punto na our government will have enough money to help our kids, our future kids na, to gain knowledge. For you not to make these 3 biggest mistakes. First, you really have to ask yourself, do I really want to be a nurse? Do I really want to be a teacher? And you have to think, what is the most possible ever job or challenges that can happen na hindi mo aatrasan. Second, nai-imagine mo ba yung sarili mo teaching? Nai-imagine mo ba yung sarili mo na tumutusok ng mga kung ano-ano? Nakikita mo ba yung sarili mo? Pag nakakita ka na, hindi ka ba natatakot? And third question is, when you imagine yourself na nagtatrabaho as a nurse, when you imagine yourself na nagtatrabaho as a doctor, as a seafarer, as a teacher, do you feel very excited? Do you feel your heart like boom, 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 boom like that because you're very excited about it and you're very proud just imagining yourself now you will be teaching one day, you will be helping patients one day? Do you feel that eagerness in your heart, that excitement na parang feel nyo yung parang kinakabahan kayo pero excited siya. Nafe-feel nyo ba yun? Kasi kung hindi nyo nafe-feel yun, that means you really don't know yet what your passion is and what you want to do in your life, what career path you want to follow. So when you ask yourself these kind of questions at nafe-feel mo na wala talaga, I really don't know yet what I want to do, what I want to study, I'm here to tell you that all right. It's okay kung hindi mo pa talaga alam kung anong pag-aaralan mo sa college. Ngayon, mga high school graduates natin, nagtatapos na ng at the age of 17, 18, 19, something like that. Karamihan 18 years old. So when you finish your high school at the age of 18, you can already find a job. So I advise you, dun sa mga tao na hindi pa talaga nila alam kung anong gusto nilang kukunin sa kolehiyo, magtrabaho muna kayo. I don't know, for a year, for 2, for 3, I don't know how many years you need for you to find your passion. Kasi when you work, that's where you're gonna learn and discover kung ano talaga yung gusto mong gawin sa buhay. So kung saan ka talaga magaling at kung saan talaga yung passion mo. So kung hindi mo pa alam kung anong pag-aaralan mo, go to work. I don't know, maybe you wanna work in, in the shop, in Jollibee, in the call center, anywhere that you feel like, oh, I can see myself doing this. Then maybe you work there for 6 months or 1 year, and then you're like, okay, now I'll try other work. So try to get a job, as many as you can, para matest mo yun kung ano talaga yung gusto mo at saan ka magaling at saka kung saan ka hindi magaling, kung ano yung kaya mong sikmurain, kung ano yung hindi mo kayang sikmurain. So, try to find a job, any kind of job na feel mo na pwede mong gawin. And of course, you can challenge yourself too. That's a very good thing to do too. So, do not pressurize yourself to study now kasi yun nga yung gusto ng magulang mo or karamihan sa mga classmates mo will study na, and then you are so scared that you're gonna be behind and this and that. Because if you're gonna make a decision with this kind of mindset na takot kang maiwan, you're gonna take it because that's what is cheaper, or you're gonna study because it has the highest salary. If you're gonna go through this way, one day you're gonna realize that all your effort, energy, and time was not worth it. Kasi every time you go to work, you hated the job. You feel miserable every time you go to work. And every little problem, every little challenges, you give up straight away. So you have a bigger chance of not succeeding because the passion inside your heart is not that strong. And it's not what you want. It's what your parents want or your sister wants, or what society expect from you. And I see this very common in our culture na, oh, it doesn't matter, just study, it doesn't matter, whatever that is. And another thing na common din sa Asian parents is yung ang parents ang nag-decide kung ano yung pag-aaralan mo, which is very wrong. Kasi hindi naman sila yung mag-aaral, 'di ba? Hindi naman sila yung mag-i-exam. Hindi naman sila yung walang tulugan for many years, 'di ba? Kasi pag wala kang strong passion sa heart mo, we easily give up when we are faced with challenges. We easily give up. Pero when you know kung ano talaga yung gusto mong pag-aaralan, when you are very passionate about the course that you want to take, whatever challenges you're gonna come across, gaano man yun kalaki, there's no stopping you. You're gonna be like, oh yes, okay, come on, carry on, just keep it. At saka yung mga magulang mo, hindi na mawu-worry na hindi ka makapagtapos kasi gala ka ng gala, or yung effort mo kulang, or hindi ka makapasar kasi you yourself, you know that you really want this. So you're gonna give your 110% effort and energy and best to pass this course, to graduate this course, to become the person that you really want. So, yung worry na, oh, baka gumala siya ng gumala, or baka she's not doing her assignment, or she's not studying enough to pass the exam, all those worries, mawawala yon because when your parents see you, how passionate you are, how eager you are about this course, and also you feel that in yourself, you know that in yourself that this is really what I want, all those worries will disappear. So that is why it's very important that you don't hurry up yourself. You don't go into these 3 mistakes. Kasi it's very different when you are doing what you love and when you're doing the things that you want, that when you're doing the things that you're passionate about. It doesn't feel like you're working. It doesn't feel like you're studying because you just want to keep taking that information inside you so you could become that person that you want to be. So one day you can see yourself wearing that white, how do you call that, shrub, those doctor thing that they're wearing, or policeman uniform, or a nurse uniform, teacher uniform. You cannot wait to see yourself in that uniform. So whatever it is, you're just gonna keep taking it because you want to be that person. So it feels very different when you are on the right track. And don't worry, if only by the age of 27 you know exactly what you want, or by the age of 30, that's the only time you know what you want, because it's better na along the way you tried many things and then you get to the destination and you realize, okay, after doing all these things, now I can finally say, I can finally feel deep in my heart, this is what I really want to be. It's better to go to this route without wasting time, without wasting money, and without wasting your energy and effort, and then get to the point where you know that this course won't be wasted. And you will be so much happier studying for the next 4 years than you will study now whatever that is or whatever your parents want kasi takot kang maiwan kasi malaki yung sweldo or ganyan. Tapos, you are halfway your course, then kunting hirap, ayoko na, I don't like this, ayoko na. Or nakatapos ka nga, tapos after 2-3 hours of your work, give up ka na, ayaw mo na rin. And the worst thing can happen is you go to work every day miserable. That's the worst thing you can do to yourself. You go to work every single day miserable. Can you imagine yourself what your life gonna be when you have to live like that? I'm telling you, ladies, I'm telling you, young people, parents, don't make this mistake, because this is the worst thing you can do to yourself when you're living miserably.